Stangibelisco here. I have a quick question to ask you, so I won't waste much of your time. I just like to have an answer, and maybe a lot of our viewers would like to have an answer as well, especially after a stormy winter such as the one we have had and are continuing to have. I'm interested in the prospect of getting a whole house generator, something that will start up automatically when the power goes out and won't require me to do a lot of maneuvering, because the power often goes out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and there might be 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground as it occurs. What I would like to have is approximately a 100 to 150 amp generator. It doesn't have to be as much as the power needed normally under ideal conditions, but it should be able to keep the refrigerator going. It should have a waveform good enough to operate computer equipment, and above all, it should be reliable, and it should run off of methane gas, natural gas, which is the stuff that heats this particular nerd castle in the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of anomalous weather. And our weather has been anomalous this year. Unusually cold, but unusually dry. Until now, there's the threat of an ice storm followed by high winds, followed by a snowstorm with some heavy snow. There's the possibility of that. In the summertime, thunder showers often cause lightning strikes that trip transformer breakers and knock out the power for short periods of time, but it's an inconvenience, and it bothers me. I want to keep warm. I want to have the furnace running. I want to have my internet running all the time. I would just like to have a little more reliability. I don't ask for the world, but I do ask for reliable home power. What sort of generator? Do you have any brand name recommendations? What kind of thing do you have experience with, if you do, or would you recommend if you can? Stangibelisco signing off until I get some interesting news from you, and our viewers ought to also be anticipating it in large numbers. Don't forget, hurricane season starts in only 3 months. It is right now the 8th of March 2019. Don't forget daylight time this weekend. Set your clocks an hour ahead if it applies to you in your region, so your generator doesn't forget to start on time, right? Stangibelisco once again signing off. Until next time, so long.